Okay, so we're here for a second glaze kiln opening. Got 3 different types of clays, trying different glazes, different glaze combinations, essentially just making pieces and treating them as test tiles. So
it's going to be a surprise.
Yeah, it's always
Drum roll.
Yeah, right. Okay.
Well, no, everything is intact, no explosions, nothing melted. Very good.
Yeah, got a few bowls here. This is the transparent matte, which I'm still trying to figure out. It's not terribly
Are those going to be for decals, maybe?
Yeah, I made some things for decals. This is the same glaze on a rougher clay. Looks quite a bit different. A couple of other small bowls here. That's a nice one.
That's macadamia.
Macadamia. This is also macadamia with a brushed on other glaze inside it, which is
interesting.
Interesting. Maybe not to do again, but interesting. This is a cool one. I like this one a lot. Shipwreck, I believe it's called. Gives a nice ocean kind of look. And what do we got here? Okay.
Oh, let's take out that one.
Oh, this one.
Let's take out that one. That's mine. Yeah.
Oh, okay, that worked quite well. Underglaze crayon underneath transparent glaze again. However, not very transparent, but we're in France here, and we have lavender planted all around the house. So I walk past lavender bushes going to and from this workspace every day. So tried to recreate that on a little picture.
I like that one. It's not perfect. It's got some imperfections, which are really nice.
Well, that might need to go in your, because you like all the oddball
I like
pieces,
the oddball pieces. I don't like the
one
straight and perfect
side.
ones. Yeah.
Here's another oddball one maybe. Also, looks like it's started to stick slightly, but another test piece. The bottom was trimmed a bit thin, so I tried to add a pad of clay on it to thicken it up, and it broke off in the bisque firing. But I decided to use it as a test anyway with some black and a couple of different colors, and pretty cool looking, but needs a little work here. We'll keep that in the oddball section.
What
too.
about the potato?
Potato looks pretty good. This was kind of a mess up on the wheel, but I salvaged it and created this strange shaped something. But I like these 2 color combos. It makes for an interesting look.
Yeah.
So that didn't turn out too bad.
And what about the piece that I like the most? The thing now that I see it, I liked it when it wasn't fired. So let's see it fired. Yeah.
This one is just blobbed on slop from the wheel, just the on gob or whatnot, and then waxed and dipped, and that's what you're left with. It turned out pretty cool.
It's nice. Yeah.
Kind of simulated flowers.
What about your cup? Where's your cup?
Ah, the cup, the wax relief test cup. Yes, this is my personal morning cup here. So that turned out pretty cool as well.
The colors look nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Is that going into the kitchen?
That's going right into the kitchen. Yeah. Yeah.
You have to test out, see how it feels, you know.
Here's my first lidded effort. It's the one of the ivory oatmeal color, I think.
Maybe it's got a little. The
Little
top
black
is
top.
little black top. That's cool.
Keep your powder puff in there.
Powder puff. You've clearly never used a powder
I
puff.
don't know
Neither
what
have
powder
I.
puff is. Oh, and this is another example of some little carved details with black in them and then dipped. They show through very nicely with this color. I will certainly be using this combo again on something else. And another wax relief effort. Oh, that worked out very nice,
That
actually.
turned out nice, yeah.
Okay, that one's really great. I like it. And what do we have here? This is just a brushed on color inside with ivory oatmeal, and then a brushed on, what is that, vellum blue possibly? I'm not sure. I like that.
What about the other color combinations, like the macadamia and the red?
Yeah, macadamia and the red on top of it creates a cool look. I really like that color a lot.
That looks nice.
Tiny little bottle. And what do we have here? These are the pieces I really like a lot. These irregular kind of shaped pieces of wrought iron with a bit of it sponged off on the top is nice. Okay. Oh, this one's quite cool. Little clay left in the middle, one color on the bottom.
You tried a technique
one
on
the
that,
top.
didn't you?
Yeah. Kind of creates a little toasted clay effect. All right. So what have we got in here? Wiggle that a little. Okay, this is one of the other clays, a rougher clay. It's created a nice effect. I like that again. Move this over. Okay, this one I was thinking, yes, that is a favorite. I like these plain, simple bottle shapes. 2 colors. That's certainly a favorite of mine there so far. Another bottle shape with a
different
dip.
Technique.
Yeah, and then a ladled on second color sort of created a cool, irregular ocean sort of look. Little cast iron skillet attempt here with the same rough clay. Kind of makes for a cool, rough inside too, so it's good for a mini cornbread.
You don't want to mistake that for the skillet and hit it tsotsi on the head. That wouldn't have much effect.
Yeah, right. Here's the one that you glazed. Macadamia inside and then a little partial dip on the out. A little bud vase. I've made several bud vases this time. They're good little test pieces and also useful. So there's several different ones of those. I have more that I wasn't able to fit in here. They'll go in the next round. That's a nice little bowl here. And more bowls, and these ones I was curious about. They're a darker gray clay with a couple of different colors.
Yeah, I like that clay. It's a good clay. I like the darker one. The colors look good on it.
These are great. Yeah, they turned out really nice. These little serving dishes. Okay, let's dip in for one more here and see what we've got. Oh, this was another partial dip, top and bottom, and leave a bit of clay in the middle. Ooh, I have to say that worked out nicely, and a little bit of color inside there. Another little small test bowl. Very nice.
Snacks, for snacks.
Snacks, yeah. These little serving bowls are great for
Pips.
pips, olive pips, serving jam with bread, whatever you want. It all works. Okay, now we're going into the last shelf here.
Deep depths of hell.
The bottom, all the way in. Yeah.
Of the belly of the beast or something.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, well, I'm going to check one out first here that I was thinking, oh, that worked out nicely. It's the rougher clay that we got from Tashiki, and that turned out really nice. Let's take it out. A couple of others. Oh, this one also was a favorite. I like these irregular shapes, just not really round, and this single
Letting
color.
the glaze do its thing.
Yeah, that single color does it.
Yeah, the imperfect ones are the best.
Yeah.
I don't like the ones that are all symmetrical and
agree,
perfect.
Yeah. And here was another test piece that was with a dip and then a underglaze color on it, on some little carved flowers. That actually turned out quite well, and I know already to put this into your separate
My
stash.
private collection.
Yeah,
My
right.
private collection.
There's another nice cup on the rougher clay, ready for a latte right away, maybe. And a couple of more bowls.
What's that one over there? That one that's...
Oh, this one, yes. This is the wax. I tried another carving here with a wax relief and then a double dip. That worked out very nice, actually. It's got some nice... Ah, wow, that could be a favorite. Oh, I like that one a lot. And a couple of more cups in there, a couple of more bowls. This was another dip and then a brush on loosely of another color over it. I like these bottles. I like to make bottle shapes probably the most. But they all work for good test tiles, basically. So, and this is another color that I haven't really been too wild about, but it's kind of growing on me. This is a nice, comfortable, over-the-shoulder handle. I don't know if that's what you call it, but testing different handles, different cup shapes. And that's pretty much it. Till the next test load. Thanks for tuning in. And bottoms up.
It's empty, by the way.
It's empty, yeah.
You need a coffee machine out here. Is that the next thing?
Yeah, that's the next thing, a coffee machine out here.